where the Nigerians, they are left with no option. Where a nation where you have to provide electricity, you provide water, you provide security, you provide schools for yourself. So otherwise, borehole water is very dangerous. Not even a place where we still have pit toilets, because they are going to be washed down there to the water aquifer. It's very, very,
what
the
you
nearby toilet.
Maybe you are an engineer, you help me. I call it the water bed under this thing. So when you have your latrine, soak away, and you have this dumping site that is burning next somewhere, do you not know that all those water end up at the water underground water?
Once it rains, it's going down there. It's going down there once it rains.
It's going to mix up somehow, isn't it?
Exactly. So the Lagos or the Nigerian government, they cannot say that is the cause, because they know they have not been providing water. No. They are not carry out their own responsibility for the people. They are not going to say it's from the water. They will say, oh, it's from the other side, it's from the food. Because they don't have water for the population. I mean, just look at what Libya has done under Muammar Gaddafi. Billions. We're talking about projects that take years. Egyptian government is doing the same thing now. Egyptian government is embarking on a very big project that will finish at the year 2030. Water supply for the people. Yeah, you see people carry Agbada here and there. People, Nigerians are still celebrating Independence Day. What are you celebrating, for God's sake? What do you have? What do you have when Nigerians abroad are still celebrating Independence Day? Why? So I just understand it. I cannot understand it, because the borehole water is very dangerous to drink. That is why when you look at the source of water, like how Westerners get their water, either from the stream or from the borehole, but it has to be channeled to the water treatment plants, where they have to do a lot of sedimentation,
right?
filtration. Exactly.
You see, Osas, this issue of treatment of water, all of these things, they are present in the water corporation in Nigeria. When we were growing up, we used to see water corporations.
It is, yes, exactly.
But today, in a borehole everywhere. See, when I saw when they were treating water, the water we are drinking inside our home here, the smell, the water, the look of the water, how they became so clean, odorless.
Exactly.
In my home. If I go to the water corporation, I will see everything there. When in Nigeria, they sell them powder in the market. Pour it inside your borehole. It go clean out. It's safe for drinking. That's how many people are drinking their water. Oh, we've treated it.
It's not going to clean. It will never go to clean, because down there, because look at the wall of the concrete. The wall of the concrete, where there's the wall is always also they have concrete there, but down there, what about the wall, between the wall and the earth? Okay, once it rains now, the toilet nearby, all the nyama nearby, as Nigeria say, it's going to wash down to the wall between the concrete and the earth. It's going down there to the water aquifer. It's going to be polluted.
It's going to be. How is that even difficult? I'm not even a science student, right? But today I was washing my car outside my house here in Glasgow, right? And then I don't know, right? Somebody just commented. I bet somebody from Europe. Oh, you are not allowed to be washing your car on the side of the road because of the underground water. I was like, what are you talking about? I wash my car all the time. That was how I felt, right? Because I was showing the video. But I just had to go and Google it. I was like, even if they don't tell me, if I say I'm stubborn, who go suffer? If I think, say, nobody, I'm just washing my car. That moment was the last day and last time I ever had to pour soap or everything, washing my car outside my house. For some reason, I never feel comfortable doing it anymore. Because why would the underground water be contact? If now so that they wash all their car for streets here, before I came to their country, right? Maybe I will be probably falling sick, or will be buying water from Turkey or buying water from across to Europe to drink.
Yeah, exactly.
So when we tell people that your borehole, your soak away, everything mixing together, they all have the future implication. Here we are. E. coli, cholera.
Yeah. It's coming from the water. Cholera is from the water. Or they try to say it's food and these are vendors. They are liars because they are covering up, because they know they have faith in people. I mean, you can talk about 21st century. Nigerians are still providing electricity for themselves, water for themselves. And you see, there's no project you can say Nigerians will say, where we say, okay, this project is going to take about 30 years. We don't have it. Everybody just want to grab what they have immediately. They don't believe the country exists. Everybody just, like I was talking about Malaye. Is it Malaye? They call it the former senator from Kogi State. Yeah, showing Rolls Royce and this in Nigerians are following him, telling him you are blessed. You are blessed. Some people have robbed you. Why you don't have anything?
The day I was under, I used to go under Dino's Facebook.
Dino,
right?
yeah, Dino, yeah, Dino, yeah.
So then I will see, where he's displaying this, I will be reading comments. Where did you see all this money? All of our money you have stolen. Now, if you go type it there, where did you make all this money? What is your source of wealth? Nigerians, now from there, I first see a few years ago. Now that I will never forget that experience. Nigerians came there and they said, when somebody is poor, nobody they ask for their source of poverty. Now, when they make money like this, every Nigerians will start asking, what is the source of your wealth? What is you know something?
They are questioning. Yeah, they are questioning you now. Why will you
because of that statement, I actually got an answer for people know they ask, what is the source of your poverty? Alaye, we know the source of our poverty, all of us. So don't they tell me, say, why am I asking you the source of your wealth when I don't ask you the source of your poverty? I say, Baba, answer the two questions.
How? I don't know. This is what we're talking about. It has to do with the ignorance and illiteracy, lack of education. Because when you are just praising your oppressors and we don't have university, we don't have anything. When we talk about poverty, lack of development, with anything, Nigeria is number one everywhere, all over the world. Look at like what the guy just said. I was reading the comment there on the comment section. Akin Fubimi, he said that the Nigerian political class see the Nigerian youth as noise makers, which is true, because the people that ought to have come out with these people, youths, are just sitting at home. These are the teachers, these are the traders, these are the policemen, these are the professors in the universities, these are the parents who have many children. They can't pay for tuition, they cannot afford housing, they can't even afford food now. These are the people. We're talking about men of 60, 55. 40, 45, even to 75 years old men. These are the people that are supposed to come out. When they are not with these boys, then automatically the politician will see them as nuisance, because they are just youths, or they are just youths. But the people that also who supposed to come out to protest are not coming out.
I know.
This is the problem we have in Nigeria.
Thank you again.
Thanks for having me, sir. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Great discussion.
Much for stopping by, okay? And just keep.
Thank you so much.
Though, right? You take it easy, man.
Exactly.
Have a good one.
Exactly. Easy. Yeah.
So that's Osas, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm gonna take the last call tonight. Our time is far spent. Normally, this should be the time we close it. We draw the curtains, right? I'll take one more and possibly spend maybe 2-3 minutes with this caller, and then we call it a night. So, if you are still willing to buy me a coffee during this live broadcast, the link is right here in the comment. It's pinned up, by the way. Use it. Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Mayego.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thank you for your good work, Mr. Mayego. Ejikeme from Sweden.
Did you say Ejikeme?
From Sweden, yes.
From Sweden. God bless you. I saw Sweden there and I was like, okay, Ejikeme. That's a good one. How are you today? How are you this evening?
I'm fine, my brother. I'm fine. Just a quick one, like you said. I was opportune to be in two graduation last week. Is a college graduation. A lot of people who went to college and they graduate, and I was there and I saw a lot of parents, a lot of family, people are rejoicing, and I was like, people are rejoicing to graduate from college. And in our country, it's not college. It's not really what we count. We count the degrees and the university and how many degrees that somebody have acquired. And I start to ask questions. I said, why are you people celebrating just college? College is just like somebody, this is just the beginning of life, and they are rejoicing, and people, so many people don't know about it, but I managed to get some answer from somebody. One old woman told me, he said, in the olden days, for many years ago, nobody then, Sweden don't have money to go to school. You understand? and they don't have money, and if anybody manage to finish college, we call for celebration. And that is something that has made like a tradition. And now, even the poorest of the poorest can celebrate it because education now is free. You understand?
You know that they actually, in that same Sweden, correct me if I am wrong, okay? They actually have a free education for foreign students on some courses too. Like you come from Nigeria and you go to school in Sweden and you don't pay a dime.
Yeah, you don't pay a dime. You don't pay as long as you have your, you have your permit.
Yeah.
It's not for, as long as you, yes. They have two categories of giving money to to students. One is free of charge; you don't need to pay anything. The other one is loan. If you
pay back.
Yeah, you pay back. But one is free of charge. It's about let me say it's about $200 to $300 every month. You don't need to pay anything on that one. You can take it free. You understand? But the other one is loan. You pay it back. So when I was asking, I said because like I said before, in Nigeria, college is just somebody who is just starting to go to school. You don't count it so much. But now everybody is rejoicing. Everybody is, when you graduate from college, the poor people, the rich people, you can see everybody on the street. You don't even know who is who because education now is free. For since my life, my brother, I have never seen a major change in Nigerian system. They said, okay, this is a major thing that Nigeria have.
Yeah, like actually say major change.
No, it has not been. The only thing that I wanted to see like a major change was the election last year. And which they come out, they promise, yes, which they say this is a game changer in Nigerian history. That you have to see it, you have to be electronically, and you have to see the result, everything. Everybody was like, let me just see how this thing will work.
This could be it. If Nigeria could get it right now, then the rest of Africa was looking forward up to Nigeria. Then boom, Mr. Yakubu happened.
My brother. Yes, my brother. That is, everybody was like, this will be a major change in my lifetime in Nigeria. For me to see this happen, it will be a major change in my lifetime because I have seen a school collapse. I have seen hospital collapse. I have seen, every institution, everything collapsed in Nigeria. Everything. So the election last year was like, let me just wait and see if, this is true. But everybody knows how it went. Everybody knows how it went.
See, thank you so much. Okay. We will
thank you so much, brother. Thank you.
We will keeping our subconscious mind and every other one there.
Like the last caller said, you hope Nigeria can be great in so many regions. I mean, let there be a major change in Nigeria. Let that be something people will say, something that can be in a history. You said in this year, so time to so, there was a major change. Education was free, or the whole roads in Nigeria was free.
Yeah, there's improvement in healthcare,
or the whole hospital was
even security.
Okay.
If they can provide security, if people can be safe in their homes and in their farms, right? I think people can always figure it out on how to bounce back. But with this insecurity that is already state-sponsored,
they say that Tinubu is looking for what do you call it? When they wanted to build the road, you said they want to be like what did they even call it? To be like a milestone for Tinubu. But there are so many things Tinubu can do in Nigeria that can, they can put his name down somewhere forever.
Yeah, but it's not that
There's
kind
so
of
many
a guy.
things he can do.
He's not.
There's so many things he can do that anybody can remember in years to come and say, oh, even if this man have done so much, but this that is done, we hold on to it.
Never forget. Well, let's keep the fingers crossed, okay?
Yeah, my brother. Yeah.
Surprise the people. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, my brother. Good night. Thank you so much.
God bless
you.
Yourself, okay? And stay safe, man. And a wonderful week too. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we are drawing the curtain this evening. Let me quickly check if I have said thank you to all of you who just bought me a cup of coffee. So thank you so much, everyone. And by the way, is it just me? I have not seen prayer docents in a while. Please, all of you who are already formed your caucus in the temple that way, right? Especially on YouTube, when you see prayer docents, tell her I said I. And to the rest of us who make it tonight, I want to say a big thank you to you as usual, okay? So remember, tomorrow is Monday. Even though tomorrow is my son's birthday, Akin will turn 9 tomorrow, okay? But they will have to deal with that themselves someday, okay? So definitely I will be here tomorrow afternoon. And then that should be us continuing with our brunch time with Mayegun. But for tonight, I want to say a big thank you to all of us, okay? And I will say thank you. And I will see you again. I don't even know what to say other than to say good night. And you all have a wonderful, or should I say, you all have a great week. As the week kicks off tomorrow. And good night from here.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o, ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré, àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré, wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary politico.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sè mọ́bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ̀ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí abínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá ó kó ẹni tó bá dẹ́